Hi everyone, this is Lee, copperstl. I wanted to take an informal tour through Bulls on Wall Street to show you how to use our website. This again tutorial is for new people. You need your Twitter account, your Twitter handle, because we are a Twitter app. We use the feed off of Twitter. So you are ready to sign in. Once I go to bullsonwallstreet.com, I have placed it as one of my favorites so I can go there quickly, and now I'm ready to sign in. Once I am ready to sign in, it will prompt me for my username or my email, and I will quickly put my password in and click Allow. Now I am redirected back to the Bulls on Wall Street homepage, and I am logged in. You can click Remember Me, and that will help out as well. Okay. As we get to the Bulls on Wall Street page, this is exactly what I use during my trading day. I have a tendency to set this up the way it works for me. If you click on the Bulls, that brings the Twitter feed, that is the full stream across Twitter. You can notice all types of things. If there's something going on that you want to follow, all you have to do is click the follow button from here, and you can follow that thread or follow that person for a while. I have a tendency to delete things to keep the clutter down. To the right are my Twitter friends. Just a quick comment about that. Most of us, Stock God Kunal, Urban Rhino, and myself, we do not follow a huge number of people. For me, I'll tell you quickly, this summer I followed a lot of new people because I deal a lot primarily with new traders, which gave the new traders coming in a false endorsement that I was following these particular traders for another reason. So I had new traders following new traders following new traders. So I stayed in hot water all summer into live trades. So let's be careful about that. As we go into Bulls on Wall Street, you can tell that I have on mine, I can tell the Bose influence rating. So we will be building that up as well. I particularly do not spend very much time out on the main Twitter feed. I don't need the noise. I'm a trader. I need to narrow this down with what my world is for the day. So I click on copperstl, and that brings up the people that are tweeting directly to me, because you'll notice it has copperstl in the name. That comes directly to me. And at the bottom, I scroll down and I can watch this all day as people tweet to me, and I can watch my friends, the people that I follow, tweet. So that's very helpful for me as well. Up here you can tell my recently viewed tickers. I love this particular feature right here. When someone quickly asks me about a stock that I'm not familiar with, not that I'm not familiar with it, maybe I haven't pulled the chart in some time, I quickly can click the ticker in the search feature and it will pull up the chart. I'm not getting it right now simply because I'm on a GoToMeeting application and it's struggling with me right now. So normally this would pull up the chart. I'll try it one more time and see if GoToMeeting will let me do that, depending on your internet connection. And again, I'm not in my normal office today, but it will pull up the chart and the pertinent information based around that stock. So I'm really tickled with that. There's another feature I would like for you to learn to use right here, and it's this particular global tweet search. I don't know how many times I retweet over and over about a particular stock. This is a great tool at the end of the day or anytime if you want to find out what's happening. You can click on the bullsonwallstreet.com. If you want to search and see what copperstl has said about REM, let's see if I can get that on there and talk and type at the same time, and I want to put in my ticker symbol and I can hit search, this will bring up the tweets by that particular person. Okay, so if you wanted to, you could always leave off just copper and maybe you just want to find out what's happening on Bulls on Wall Street by REM and click it up, because maybe Stock God's talking about it, maybe Urban Rhino's talking about it, maybe Canal's trading it. So this is a good way for you to use this particular feature. Another thing I really like right here, you should start seeing these as they come across. We have the scalp, long term, if it's a swing trade, if it is a speculative trade, or an option. And this helps you with the sentiment of the trade, because we all trade different time fractals, different times. At the top, you will also notice that we have the bullpen. And let me just slide my menu out of the way so I can go up and show you. I have a tendency, quite frankly, to leave my charts up, and I make this the size I need it and pull it to the side so that I can have my charts on the right side. People always ask me how I keep up with all my screens, and I resize them so that they work for me. In the bullpen, I encourage you to spend time there. Get involved. We do have our threads, our forums. You can go into the research room, the stock school. I particularly love the after hours lounge where we can talk and get to know each other outside of stocks and companies, etc. So spend time in the bullpen. The Boom Factory is where we do our live trading floor, obviously. We do have our blogs, our premium, which would tell you about our packages, and we have so many wonderful new educational classes coming and packages and services for you to look at. And then obviously we have our store. And as a side note, we have not priced the Bulls costume yet, but I dare say we will. We've had many humorous tweets and emails about the Bulls costume. Spend time in the blog area. This will show you who has put the latest blog on top. For me, I have archives. Each one of our Bose traders have archives. So I will click on copperstl and I can go back to all of the archives for copper. So definitely spend time there because each one of the traders brings a unique perspective to trading. And I think it's very helpful once you find how the trader is trading. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my copperstl. People always ask me why we put dollar signs in front of the symbols. Some of you know this, some of you do not. It is an automatic pickup for the chart. Let me see if I can find one. We'll scroll down. Our friend here has placed it with DSCO. He's popped it right here for us, and so as I mouse over that, it brings up the chart. So that's a very helpful tool as well. So I hope I've been able to show you a couple of the features. Urban Rhino is going to show you a few more. People, don't forget to look up here, Tickers Now. I said tickle. Tickers Now is going to show you what people are talking about. Okay, so the larger the ticker symbol, you can tell that one's been chatted about a little bit more. So spend time around there. We appreciate the feedback. We're building this and refining it. We're all working very hard to make this a community that we can be proud of. Again, it's been my pleasure, and you guys have a great week, and I will see you soon.